Welcome to day 155. I got a little book here. I'm going to talk about this book in just a few minutes. One of the things that I do, today's topic is gratitude. One of the things I do is I do a simple exercise, and I wish I did this every day, but I really just started doing it consistently a couple of months ago. And that is to look into a mirror and smile for 2 minutes without stopping or getting distracted by anything else, just focusing on smiling for 2 minutes a day. Timothy, a friend of mine, had one of the greatest smiles. He didn't have the greatest teeth, but he had one of the greatest smiles because he smiled a lot. And I asked him one day, I said, "How do you have such a great smile?" And he said he practiced, that he stood in front of a mirror and he smiled. When I smile, I feel better about myself. I'm looking at what I want my insides to be. I want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? One thing that would make me happy today is if you would hit the like button right now. Thank you for hitting the like button. Okay. Now, in order for me to be happy, I have got to have a happy body. When I walk, I need to walk like I'm going somewhere, like I got a mission, not like I'm on Thorazine. I want to take action. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm comes from Greek translation, God within. God within. So I have enthusiasm today. I want to look forward to the day. Last week I was at Vistage, a group of CEOs. There were about, in our group we have 15 to 17 members. We had a weekend retreat at the Four Seasons Hotel. Now the hotel was about $400 a night. Just down the street was a Marriott Fairfield for $95. We had the meeting space rented, and we had the meals and so forth that were catered. I chose to stay down at the Fairfield Hotel, which is one of my favorite hotels, and this is not being sponsored by Marriott, but I stay at the Marriott Fairfield because I like the colors, I like the beds, and I like the free breakfast, and I like the price. I loved the Four Seasons Hotel. The service was off the charts. The food was incredible. The experience was wonderful. But most of that experience was outside of my room, whether the room was at the Fairfield or whether the room was at the Four Seasons, so I saved money. But on Saturday, right before the close of the session, our chairperson made a suggestion. He handed out a book like this with wide lines, and he said what he wanted us to do is he wanted us to take 10 minutes right then, right there, and write in our book. Now this is a gratitude journal, a grateful journal. He wanted us to write for 10 minutes what we're grateful for. What do we have gratitude for? And so that day, Saturday, I wrote 4 pages in 10 minutes. And they were all one or two names. They weren't sentences. They were just, I am grateful for Leslie, my wife. I am grateful for my health. And I wrote, I am grateful, and then I just did the list. 10 minutes, 4 pages. And after I got done doing that, I felt really good. I felt more positive than I'd been in a long time, just because I took the action to focus on what I'm grateful for. And I wanted to call some of those people that I thought about, that I wrote down. And I remember some experiences, some snow skiing trips, some running trips. The day that I made $100,000 in one day. That was unbelievable. I mean, a lot of people don't even make $100,000 in years. And I made it in one day. That was incredible. The day I got my book, Mentor, The Kid and the CEO, when they delivered it in a semi. Because we printed 20,000 copies of the book. And I just wrote down in my gratitude journal for 10 minutes. And then he challenged us. he said, okay, I want you to do this for 10 minutes every day for the next 30 days. So I'm in the room with a bunch of other successful CEOs, and I challenged them. I said to Danny, I said, Danny, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a commitment. Do you want to, you and I make a commitment together to write for 10 minutes every day? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, here's the deal. If I miss writing in my journal for 10 minutes, uninterrupted, 10 minutes, just my journal and a pen, I'll pay you $100. Any day that I don't go 10 minutes and write in my journal for the next 30 days, I'll pay you $100 for that day that I missed. And then I ask another person in the room, and then I ask another person. So I have 3 people that are out of the group that I have a commitment with that I'm going to write in my journal every day for 10 minutes about gratitude. Not problem solving, not my normal journal, because I do journal almost every day. I have another journal about activities and things that I learned and so forth, but this is a gratitude journal. This is just focusing on what I'm grateful for. So I have 3 people that are committed to do it with me, and if I miss a day, I got to pay every one of them $100. It'll cost me $300 to miss writing in my gratitude journal. So the question is, when should I write in my gratitude journal? When I first wake up in the morning, halfway through the day, right after I get off work, or right before I go to sleep? Well, I don't know if you've ever seen the Big Rocks demonstration that I've done on YouTube or that Stephen Covey did, but if you've got something that's a big assignment, a big rock, you want to get it done as early as possible when you got the most energy to really focus on whatever the task is. So in the morning, as soon as I come out of the bathroom, I go into the kitchen, I sit down with my journal, my gratitude journal, and I wrote for 10 minutes. Now that was Saturday. I did it the first time. I obviously did it Sunday. I did it Monday. Today's Tuesday. And yes, I've already written in the gratitude journal. Now I want my other people to also succeed. I don't want them to forget. So I'm going to send them a text every day saying, I did my gratitude journal today. I'm thankful you're in my life. And I'm not going to do it as a group text. I'm going to do it individually. So I'm focusing on helping someone else. If we want to be successful, we need to help other people to be successful. Like I said in a previous video, we need people that are more successful in areas where we want to grow. We need people that are at the same level with us, and we need people that we can help bring up to the level we're at. So I want to help these guys to do the gratitude journal every day for the next 30 days. Monday morning when I woke up, right before I woke up, I had an incredible dream. I mean, it was one of the best dreams I can ever remember happening in my life. And I woke up just a few minutes after that dream feeling fantastic. Now, I'd only written in my gratitude journal on Saturday and Sunday. I hadn't even written on it in Monday yet, and I had this incredible gratitude dream. And I just felt so alive and so energetic. And by doing that, I would say, please hit the like button. Because if you hit the like button, we can get the message out to more people about the information that I've been sharing with you over these 154 other videos. Now you can also watch my 2-hour seminar by going to 3-hour seminar by going to tompace.com and watching the seminar. And of course, when you get there, I want you to hit the like button. 3 hours of how I went from being just a loser, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, to how I've been able to achieve worthwhile goals. I call it a success seminar. And to me, success is achieving worthwhile goals. Do you have written goals down? Take some time out of your life and write your goals down or your dreams down. Once we have that list, you will be amazed at how fast those things start coming to success in your life. Thank you for watching the video. Share this video with others, and of course, hit the like button. Thank you.